Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. This is the police this is such an awkward thing to say, for fuck's sake. Okay, anyway, this is bomb threat mission, mission number 2, tactical mission number 2 at the warehouse. I'm just gonna go ahead and again, if you want, go ahead and pause to read this while I just go ahead and skip all this. So they gave us all kinds of information. Elena Gorecki gave us the information about how to enter the facility from the other passageways except for this one. Pluto told us where the bomb's at, and Dyson showed us the, approximate number of enemies we're going to encounter, or rather suspects. Keep calling them fucking enemies, man. I mean, they are technically enemies, they're just not... They're suspects. You don't really know if they planted the bomb. Maybe they just came there to pick up some stuff, some groceries. You never know why they're there, Don't assume, you little shit. We're not gonna need any of this stuff. But we could use... We need the freeze body and the negotiation. Let's go like this. I took less characters this time because it honestly just takes away... It doesn't take away, it takes time to control them. And I'm like, I don't really want to. I want to try if double negotiation works. I'm really curious. The freeze body is going to be necessary. There. Okay, awareness. Do we have any more people who can take awareness? You can take awareness. Instead of sentry. No, I want sentry. Sentry is too good. No, fuck sentry. Let's take awareness. I'm curious as to if we can do it or not. So you're taking awareness. And you're going to take the hunter skill. Which will allow you to defuse the bomb at the end. Because that's what we want, realistically. Sentry is good. And you, again, jumper, knockout, let's say. Yeah, we're good. None of this other shit is necessary. Should be fine. Okay, so, awareness says you can only use it once. But I never tried using it twice. I never take 2 of them. You honestly don't need more than 1. Even 1 is sometimes a stretch. But, if you need 1, you would take 1. You wouldn't take much more than this. Because it's more or less a waste of time. So the way I want to handle this is... I want to move my characters who cannot climb over wall here, through this entrance. While other characters can go through here or here. Both are okay. Both are valuable points of entry. They're just slightly different. She can, you cannot. You're gonna stay here then. You're gonna go normally, without cheating. Okay, who's moving faster? You're moving faster. You're gonna go here then. Well, you're gonna go here. The suspect is not gonna be able to see us. I remember this mission well. I replayed it so many times, dude. It's such a difficult mission to open up with. It boggles my mind why they placed the bomb threat mission on mission 2. To teach the player a lesson. Haha, fuck you, player. Honestly, it was such a weird design choice. Because it's like, it grabs you, it catches you when you don't know anything about the game, and it forces you to tackle a very difficult mission that you're completely unprepared for. I think it's a shit decision, to be honest. It's a big reason people started complaining about the difficulty of the game. And honestly, in my case, I was a bit lucky. Because I had the negotiators with me. People who were able to extend the period during which you can defuse the bomb. You can, using the skill negotiator, you can extend the timer that you have by 5 additional turns. That's the intelligence 3 skill. But not everyone had it, obviously, Why would you if you didn't know? And there's no fucking reason to do that this way. We're gonna do it like this. We don't have Duval. Oh, I'm shit. I'm shit at this game. Duval would be really helpful, but whatever. I don't really give a shit. I can't remember where the guard will be. Oh, anyway, let's go. Let's run through this choke. Find the guard. We're safe for now, we don't really care. How do we handle this? You have a taser and... Okay, freeze. Let's go with freeze. He still should have 1 turn, I forgot. He has the ninja perk. The most balanced perk in the game. It allows you to move so much, cover so much distance and act so often that it's honestly absurd how it's... Well, I guess the correct way to think about it. It's absurd how there's no other perks that can match it in strength, you know? It's the weird part. So let's... we don't have negotiation on this one. We have negotiation on the other guy. Do we have double negotiation, actually? Did I try it? Yeah, I did. Okay, okay. So once we have the opportunity, I would like to do that. Yeah, move up here and wait for a moment. We're not in a rush. Let's end turn. Cool. The way movement, the way vision works in this game, the enemies have kind of a less than 90 degrees cone. Like, they don't really see around them. So if you're like this in a corner, right? Not even in a corner. If you're behind the wall, they will not be able to see you. But if I move right now, he will see me. Watch. Bloop. Because if you move within any of the surrounding tiles of the enemy, he will, like, sense your presence. You're making some noise, I guess, and he sees you. So that's how it works. So if you're able to avoid moving too close to them, but behind them, or in front of them, again, not too close, you're going to be just fine. So you just have to balance it a little bit. Let's get rid of this kid.
580.
Should be okay, if I remember correctly. This guard is fine. I have a lot of tools, but I don't want to use any of them. Normally, you wouldn't use any of them, so I'm, you know. I've shown enough stuff in the first video. Might as well get focused. Get serious now. Because, like, if anyone is actually trying to use this as a guide, it's gonna be really difficult to use if I, you know. If I use, like, oh, here we use a taser and here a flashbang. Like, oh, relax, dude. It costs money, you know. We don't have unlimited funds, if you know what I mean. You don't want to use all this expensive shit. That's a great position for the enemy to be at, though. I would really like to liquidate him. I mean, I could tase him from here, but in a real game, you wouldn't do it, so I'm just not gonna do it.
580.
It's a perfect position to apprehend him, because he's behind the truck, right? And being behind the truck covers him from vision. Enemies are not able to see corpses and apprehended suspects through cover. So, it's a great way to hide them, obviously. But you wouldn't use so many tools in a real game. Like, you really wouldn't, because you want to save... in the start of the game, that's the very beginning of the game, like first week or something, you really want to save as many resources as you have. And tools you have available, be that batons, shockers, tasers, and all that other good shit, you don't want to use any of it if you can help it, you know? You're never like, oh yeah, but I'm gonna use all my stuff in the first mission, haha, and then you lose the game because you're completely unable to tackle new challenges. That'd be really sad, frankly. Okay, freeze this fucker. How do we tackle this now? Not like this, obviously. We're gonna go around.
580.
Who's the intelligent one? You're the intelligent one. Oh well.
Roger.
Just get into better positions before we start negotiating or anything. I have a lot of tools. We have barely used any of them. I just remember this map so very well. So vividly, dude. I replayed it so many fucking times, dude. I was like, everything would go like fine, and then I would make one mistake. I'm like, oh no, shit. Not right now, I mean, generally, while I was playing the game. Right now, I've already completed the game, and this is like, I'm doing it for fun, honestly, because I want more of it, but there's nothing really to do. Because after you complete the game, there's no additional content, you know, there's nothing really to do. Kind of frustrating. But hopefully they will add the New Game Plus mode, or no, not New Game Plus, the Endless mode, like a sandboxy type thing. Let's go with negotiation. Plus 5 rounds, perfect. We don't want to do anything here yet. I cannot move like this because diagonally it will touch the... But I can move here, but I don't want to. There's nothing to gain from this movement. Let's get rid of this fucker, just because we have nothing to do. Honestly, if you ever find yourself in a situation where there's an enemy behind you like this, you always want to get rid of him just so he doesn't bother you, you know? Because if accidentally you trigger a firefight and if you don't want to replay the whole level, I mean, he's going to be a pain in your ass. You can't really... You're going to be surrounded by enemies from the front and from the back, and that's a really bad situation to be in. Aha. So she also has the negotiation, but she's unable to use it. So it's actually once per mission. Okay, makes sense. I wonder if it's the same for awareness. I mean, it clearly states that, but I was just thinking it's for the character, you know. Anyway.
595.
Awareness will help us by highlighting every enemy on the map, regardless of whether we see him or not. Okay, that's the enemy I really wanted to see. Cool. He's coming closer, slowly, slowly. Huh. I could do that, I think. But I don't wanna. Let's just move into closer position. Oh yeah, I can do it more intelligently. I can move into closer position here. And I can start... Will he see me from here? No, he has to be exactly in here. So sure, I can move up like this. It's safe because it's behind cover. Apprehend this fucker.
Get on the ground.
And move closer to the bomb. The mission ends when you defuse the bomb or neutralize all suspects. At first I thought if you defuse the bomb, the rest will just run away, right? But it doesn't quite work this way. If you defuse the bomb, the game considers every suspect on the map as neutralized, right? As apprehended. So you don't, like, there are no benefits to completing the mission properly, you know?
Roger.
There are, though, benefits to not doing that, actually. Okay, who else had awareness? You, right? Did you use it? I think you used it, right? Who didn't use it, then? You, right? You also have awareness. Okay, so awareness is, again, once per mission, so no reason to take more than one for the whole team. Stun this kid. We should be able to do it like this. Enemies mostly walk in straight lines, so when he exits the building this way, he won't see them. They're not visible to him, and this position should be also covered. If I'm not mistaken, let's test it right now. Because this line is where he will see us, if he does. He shouldn't be able to. If I understand the game well enough, that shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. He sees us after all. Aha, cool. He stops, okay. So if they see you on their turn while moving, it interrupts their turn. But if they see you before they begin their movement, it does not. Okay, that's interesting. Cool, cool. So I'm sure about this now. And that's the problem with this game, honestly. With every tactical game, to be honest. It was the same problem with certain things in Jagged Alliance as well. Like, you had to understand certain things, you know, get used to them and stuff. Before you apprehend. Before you can comfortably play it, you know. And in this mission, like, you really need to play well. You know, you can't just, like, fuck around or you're gonna lose. So this guy has the hunter skill, which allows him to defuse bombs more effectively. Yeah, effectively. Which means it's not gonna blow up in our face. That's all we need. So I think we're done. We're good. We cleared the path to the bomb. We completely disregarded this area with people. That's, I think, 4 enemies inside. I mean, we got one of them who's patrolling between the warehouse and the other place. But we effectively disregarded everyone else. And it's really important because you don't want to mess around here. This is such a difficult position to crack. You need more people here than, let's say, 2. And it's very tough squeeze, too. You have to go through here. We could surround them and do it right now, but, you know, it's fucking worthless. So let's go ahead and defuse the bomb. And thus complete the mission. Remember how they told us it's going to be 11 suspects, approximately? Let's see the final number. I think it's 12 or 13, something like... Yeah, 13, there you go. No one killed, see? Everyone apprehended. And there you go, that's the second mission. That's how you do it, baby. Easy peasy. I mean, so if you know it, yeah, it's easy fucking peasy. But it took me, I think... I don't know, dude, to master it like 15 or 20 times, something crazy, dude. It really took me forever to get a hand of it. But then again, I was experimenting with stuff, so I guess that didn't help much. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you're having a fantastic time. I do as well. Thanks for watching and listening. Have a great day, and bye-bye.